Hello all, Seriously's here, back with more of the Planet Crafter. Today we are not playing the progression save. We're going to go back into the treasure hunt, and we're going to do a bunch of spoilery stuff, so spoiler alert, there will be a lot of spoilers. We're going to start off with the minor spoilers of the locations that I have found while playing on all of these saves. I even went and made a second custom save with basically creative settings, so I could skyrocket to agility boots and all that jazz. And we're going to make a new save today as well, but we're going to jump into this save and we're going to showcase the 6 locations that I found myself across like 9 saves. You're going to need a lot of saves to do this all by yourself. I really believe that they intend this to be a community or a collaborative treasure hunt. Are they calling it? I keep calling it a scavenger hunt. I think they call it a treasure hunt. So we're going to first go to the desert. Over behind the crashed ship in the desert is a satellite dish on this save. You see where we are right here? That's the sulfur fields, crashed ship, rock, satellite dish. I think this one says W or something like that. No, AC at this one. We got air conditioning here. Now, spoiler alert, I found 6, and that's when I discovered that you're not going to get them all across, you probably need about 20 or 30 saves, and you're going to need to spend a lot of hours finding all of these yourself, because I didn't look up any of these locations. I went around each world, and I found these locations. We're over in the volcano area now, at the top of one of these spires, so pay attention to the coordinates height in this one in the middle. We're at 200 height. The message here is SE. If we go over to the gorge, got one at the top of one of the spires, closest to the Sargate area. Well, not closest, but there's one right there. Anyway, right here at these coordinates here, we have the message W period. And now this is a pretty big hint, especially with one of the other ones that we'll see in a second, that this is going to be a website address. So this is not just a message in-game for us to solve. This is a message out of game, and we'll deal with that in a moment. So we are over on the other side of the Stargate now, and right on top of this rock. We don't actually have a satellite dish in the save, but there should be one approximately here with the message W alone. So I was thinking www dot, right? Yeah, probably. Next up, we are over at, of course it's nighttime, so it's hard to see. We're in the arches area with this nice crashed ship here. Oh, I did make a flashlight on the save, good. And right on top of this crashed ship or segment of ship will be another satellite dish with the message IN. Now we already found SE, and the one that we found in our save, in our progression save, in the sand falls, right here, was EL. So we're only like an NT, I think, off of the word sentinel. And that's where we're going to start with our next set of spoilers. So right around these coordinates is the other one that I found. Sentinel Corp is the corporation that sent us here, and that is part of the website address. So we type it in and we get sent to a website that has another sort of hidden riddle in it with some coordinates in game and a sort of set of instructions. So we're done going around in the world to the ones that I found. I can't show you the 6 other locations because I did not look up each of those 6 locations. I've just seen the end of the riddle, and that's what we're going to jump to now. We're not going to a website. We're going to go to the main menu. We're going to go to play. We're going to make a new game. We're going to go to custom settings. We are going to set the terraformation pace to 0.8. We're going to set the vitals depletion to 0.2, the events to 1.5, and the power consumption to 2. Then we're going to turn on all unlocked. Then we're going to turn off all of these except teleporters. I was having a problem trying to do this before, and I think this will be my first time attempting this, if it works, where it's worked, because I was clicking on this and either leaving all of these checked, including that one, or I was clicking on this, then clicking on this, leaving only these ones checked. But no, the settings on the website are 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0. So that's what it should look like. Let's apply these settings, hit create. We had a default custom start location. So we're going to be in the area by the crashed ship, up the hill over there. We're going to need to do one or two things before we get going. We do have very increased vitals depletion, but we also are going to want the oxygen canister, I think. So we need 2 of these. And a magnesium, I think. No magnesium, nowhere. There we go. We're also going to want the construction chip and the deconstruction chip so we can make an oxygen hut just in case we need it. But I think we should be able to make it all the way where we need to go. The other part of the message was coordinates. There we go, 145. So the construction chip, 2 silicon, 2 magnesium. So 3 silicon and 3 magnesium. And we have 1 silicon. Okay. Is that everything? That is everything. Okay. Then we're going to need an oxygen hut, but we can pick that up along the way. And I think the fastest way there is going to be through the spires area. Construction, deconstruction. I don't think we'll need a flashlight. We already have 1 titanium. So we're just looking for a silicon now after this guy. But you can see how slow our depletion is going anyway. We can probably make it all the way to the Stargate on 1 tank of air here. So we'll just keep going until we see the silicon. Straighten our path, basically. That might be one. No, that's iron. There we go. That's one. Hard to tell at night. Should have made a flashlight, huh? Wow, that's a pretty great shot. Did I take a screenshot? I don't know. Once we get into the spires area, the background fog should light up the area significantly anyway, so we should be able to see a bit better. Wow, that's a really great shot too. Very beautiful game, Planet Crafter. Very happy with it. How much space? I don't think we have enough space to delete any of these solar. We don't need solar panels anyway. Oxygen huts provide oxygen without solar panels. Probably, yeah, I think it's more than 6 slots. It doesn't matter. We want to head to the Stargate area onto the right hand side of the Stargate. The coordinates that we're looking for are approximately 1200 by -850, approximately. And the height over there is all the same. It's very level terrain, so it doesn't really matter what the height is. Unlike that one satellite we looked at in the volcano area where it was 200 above zero. I think we're looking for 78 or something like that. And we're already at 33 and we're about to head uphill, so that's a good sign. Now, what will also be a good sign is if that we can see a warden's key, similar to the ones that open the hidden doors, other parts of the story mode game. And it should be in this area here on this side of the Stargate. The area does appear to have something there, pretty far, like I can see something big, but that might just be a resource floating in the air. We're almost at 1200, and we're going down to -850 as well. This should work out. Yeah, look at that. What is that? That's a cobalt. Okay, never mind. Oh, but what is that? Look, there is absolutely an altar here. Fantastic stuff. I'm glad it worked with our settings because it didn't work last time I tried this. Warden's altar. This crate wasn't here or shouldn't be here as well. Oh, with a warden's key. Well, there you go. This is definitely part of it because we're going to need to put a key in here. All right, so gonna make our hut. Let's make it a little, I don't know how far away we're gonna need to make this, but let's build it right there. Grab some air. And I would sort of like to get the rest of these things off of our radar here. So we're gonna actually do the tutorial. At least some of them. 2 iron, titanium and an iron, okay. Coming up, spoilers coming up. Just hate having those things on the screen. I really wish there was a way to turn off the tutorial without actually doing it, or reaching blue sky. Reaching blue sky will also disable the tutorial, but you know, we don't want to have to take that much time. Okay, and drill. You know what? We're done. We're done. Let's do this thing. It's good enough. I can turn off the HUD to take a screenshot, right? Low power, it's fine. Let's see what this warden's key does. Ooh, look at that. That might be the first screenshot I actually took today. I heard it go off that time. Cool stuff. Let's go see what's in here. Oh, let's turn our HUD back on so we don't die. Let's go see what's in here. Very reminiscent of the butterfly temple, but these statues, 2024, which would be a year, I think. Well, it's going to be. But these statues are very much, I don't know, they look like players to me. So along with the fact that I think this venture of solving this riddle has been collaborative, maybe this is a clue that we are going to be getting multiplayer in 2024. I don't know what you think about that, but I think that's a pretty good guess. It seems to be the prevailing theory based on these statues. There's nothing else in here to loot or to get. This is just a Easter egg in game. These pillars over here, you can't open these up. They're nothing to do with them. But this is the clue. So make of this what you guys will. But I think we're looking towards multiplayer coming in the future, if that floats people's boats. I know people I've seen a playthrough somebody's doing with a modded version of this game where they're doing multiplayer, so maybe that has the basis for this. I don't know. But that seems pretty cool to me. But that's gonna end it for today. Just a quick, well, quicker than usual, little tutorial on how to get this spoiler Easter egg for yourself without having to find all 12 clues for yourself, decipher the riddle for yourself, go to the website and then decipher that riddle for yourself. This is how you do it. So spoiler alert, you've been spoiled. All right? That's it for today, everybody. Until next time, have a good time.